Hey, Pastor Fisk, I'm paraphrasing. I'm struggling with the idea that you and another prominent Lutheran LCMS conservative liturgical podcasting now pastor named Will Whedon, good guy. You guys are carnivores, and there's this whole carnivore movement, and you're into it. And I'm bothered by this because God created us as vegetarians. So, all right, how can you justify this? Is what he asked, basically. I don't want to get into right now. Hey, I do not want to get into a long-winded debate about carnivore nutrition. I think it's a good idea. You don't? That's fine. Cool. If you're curious, go check it out. Human Performance Outliers podcast, best place to go. Start at the beginning and just go. You'll get more science than you can shake a stick at. It's amazing. Anyhow, that's not the question, though. The question is, God made us vegetarians. How can you say this is a good thing? And the answer is, God did not make us vegetarians. There are thorns. God gave us meat. Okay? So God did not make us vegetarians. When he gave us every seed-bearing plant of the earth, it does not mean he wanted us to eat the leaves. That's an assumption. Okay? So just slow down on that and go do some research. And then second, the earth shall produce thorns and thistles. The plants aren't exactly like what they were, right? So to assume that nothing's changed and the plants are exactly what they were, well, that's an assumption. And even then, like, so are you going to eat a cactus and the needle and just shove it in your? No, you're not. So you're gonna look for the thorns, right? So if you want to dig on that one scientifically, go look up oxalates, and especially in the Human Performance Outliers podcast, listen to the oxalate ones. The thorns aren't just on the outside. That's a whole different thing. But thorns. So no, we weren't made vegetarians. We were made those who eat from the garden. Okay. Then there are thorns put on this stuff. And then third, after the flood, and this is what's really important. Yeah. After the flood, Noah gets off the ark, and God changes stuff. He says, "Here, eat the cows. They're for you now." Actually, he says all the animals, but the point is, especially the cows. Eat the clean animals that you have extra ones of that you brought to sacrifice to me. Eat those. All the ruminants. Eat those. Now, you got two ways of looking at that. Before that time, man really wanted to eat the animals because we're just really like that. And Wolfmueller does a whole bit about how we're always, our only question as fallen man is, can I eat it? Which is fairly true. So like man just really wanted to eat the cows. He's like holding himself back. So I can't do it. God hasn't said it's okay. Well, that God had to destroy the earth, right? Or you couldn't eat them. Like they were gross. And then God made them not gross. He made them to be a better food for us. However you want to look at it, I don't care. In Genesis chapter 9, God says, you should eat the animals now. Here you go. There you go. That's my answer. Thorns. God gave us the meat after the flood. Boom. And for the rest of it, go look it up. But in terms of my conscience in the Bible, pretty clear on that one.